Okay, so today we'll be opening up this used Mobil 1 oil filter, number M1-110A. And I got this used Mobil oil filter from a very generous viewer whose name is Mickey from Connecticut. Thanks, Mickey. This oil filter was in service for 9 months, 4,668 miles, and came off of Mickey's 2009 Honda Civic LX. He upped the one with a 1.8 liter 4-cylinder engine, which now has 143,487 miles. He was using Supertech 5W20 high mileage full synthetic oil during this period. So let's get started.
You gotta glue the silicone, get nice and tight. Get your inner here, filtration.
Okay, so when I open up used filters, I've been asked how come some of them got a lot of oil in them, some of them don't. And the reason is some people drain them, before they send them to me. And other ones, you can, like I like to put a Q-tip in here. I was trying to put it in earlier. And they really don't want to go in. And I don't really want to force them, because I don't want to tear the drain back valve. But yeah, see, it's not leaking anything. I'm putting it in there. It's not leaking. But it feels like it's kind of heavy. It might have some oil in it. So we'll have to see if it's got some oil in it. Sometimes, you put a Q-tip in here like this, cotton swab, and the oil would just leak right out, no problem. And some of these filters, they don't. I don't know if it's because of the filter element is really close to the anti-drain back valve, and that's why it doesn't, leak. It doesn't come out. I don't know. But some filters, they come out easy, some not. Sometimes they don't. So let's take a look at the date code. L041925. And this filter is made in Vietnam. And I'm not going to read all this stuff, but protects up to 20,000 miles, 1 year, whatever comes first. And you got the filter size here. And like I said, I'm not going to read all this stuff. Anyways, you got 8 inlet holes, metal core with holes. The bypass valve is at the dome end. You got 5 grooves, I'd say 5 grooves there for threads. And this nitro rubber gasket, which I forgot to take off earlier. Get it started, because they're on here and I can't really grab it with my gloves. Hold on a second. Okay, now I got it. Alright, I'll put the thickness of this gasket up on the screen. Alright, let's open this filter up and see what it looks like. Got to open this up also. Okay, it doesn't have any oil in it. That's good. So Mickey must have drained it out pretty good before he sent it to me. Okay. And drain back valve, silicone. No tears or slits in it. Looks all good. Fits in there nicely. Slippery though. No sludging going on here. Something right there, but doesn't look like much. Yeah, that looks pretty good. You see, it's got a nice spring to it. Yeah, it's something nice. Okay, filter element. The bypass right here. And I googled this bypass valve because I couldn't find it. Couldn't find it anywhere actually. And it's 14 to 18 psi. This filter looks clean. Not much glue on here, just a little bit right there. We got here, pleats are nicely spaced. A little glue there. Oh, quite a bit of glue here. Glue there. Metal crimp seam. I'll put the number of pleats on the screen. But these pleats are really nicely spaced. Look at that. Looks pretty clean too. And this is a synthetic blend media with a micron rating of 99% for particles greater than 30 microns. Yeah, that looks nice. Oh, we got a coil spring on this one. Usually they got a stamped leaf ring. It's got the coil spring with this little guy on here. Okay. Can. I'll put the measurements of this can up on the screen. Looks pretty clean in there also. Feels like a thick can. I'll have it sitting like this. Let's get the measurements of this filter element. So we got 2.54 inches wide minus 1/10 of an inch for the end caps. Alright, well let me cut this filter open, squeeze it out, stretch it out, see what it looks like under a microscope. Be right back. Okay, here's this Mobil filter all stretched out. And this Mobil filter is 58 inches long. Okay, let's get the thickness of this filter media. 0.88 millimeters thick. Okay, and this is the filtering side. It's the back side. And if we take a look at this under a microscope, you're going to see some little soot carbon particles. And they're kind of spread out, but actually this oil filter is very clean. So let's take a look at that picture. So you can see the soot and carbon particles are really small and the oil filter is really clean. Let's take a look at it up close. So it's really clean on the surface. It's really just in between the seams is a little bit of discoloration, but it's not bad. Yeah, I would tell Mickey to just keep doing what he's doing. This is a 4,600 miles on this filter using Supertech. 6 months. Looks like it's doing a good job. Filter sure looks like it's holding out well. Now let's take a look at the rest of the filter. So we already went over these components: the gaskets, and drain back valve, coil spring. And we got holes here. I don't think there's no problem with oil flow here. And nice big holes. Can. And it's nice and clean in there. A little spot right here. But that's... Let me see if I can even reach that. I don't think I can reach that. Yeah, I can. That's nice and smooth. It's nothing really. Yeah, that's nice. Nice and clean in there. An oil analysis would tell us a better story, but this Mobil filter and the Supertech oil, I think, is a very good combination for his vehicle. What do you guys think? Please post your comments down below. And again, I want to thank Mickey for sending me this used Mobil oil filter, and I think I'll wrap this video up. And don't forget, Oil Filter Fridays. I try to open up an oil filter every Friday on this YouTube channel. So if you like this video, please hit that like button. Thanks for watching, and take care. Yeah, this is a really nice clean filter media. I would say Mickey's engine is running pretty clean.